Hey gang, I'm still alive. I've had a couple of months off, but here we are. Something new on Brodie Tries New Things. We are going to try tarot readings. I have never done this before. I am researching how to do it. I've also got candle magic landing. I don't have all my candles here today. I did try lighting this one before, but it doesn't look like it's going to light. It doesn't want to play ball. But nice zen area. I'm just going to write out a couple of questions, pull some cards, see what they say. We have the book here, which will tell us what each card means. But to make it more interesting for online video, I'm going to use ChatGPT and see if it'll explain it in loudness so you can hear it and see what it says about each card. See if we just light this candle. It's going to light now, like I meant it. Just pretend I didn't say it didn't work before. Okay, so thinking of a couple of questions. Question number one. Will I own my own home? That is question number one. If so, will it be in the next 5 years? Okay, that's question number one. Question number two. Have I got an soul mate? Have I met them? And will I end up with them? And one everyone always wants to know, will I ever be rich? No, actually, that's a shit question. I don't want to be rich. Everyone knows that. I just want to own a big farm in the middle of nowhere and not have to talk to any cunt ever again. So, will I ever have wealth? Okay. So we're going to start off with, will I ever own my own home, and will it be in the next 5 years? So I'm just going to stay calm, breathe in. I'm going to get some cards out. So I'm going to pull 2 cards for the first one. So I've already pulled this card, so let's just put that one down. That will actually, to make it fair, do it this way. Okay. So that's question number one. Question number two, have I got a soulmate? Have I met them? And will I end up with them in my life? Okay, and finally, will I have enormous wealth? Okay. That is our cards picked. So our first one was, will I own my own home? And we got Number 5. 5 of Swords. Conflict, disagreements, competition, defeat, winning at all costs, sneakiness, bullies, theft, abusive relationships. Okay. So we'll see what ChatGPT thinks of that one. And will it be the next 5 years was Second Deacon Aquarius. Change, leaving behind, releasing of baggage and moving on. So I'm going to assume by reading that myself that I will never own my own home. But just to be fair, we'll ChatGPT it and see what it thinks. We'll get ChatGPT up. Okay. Chat. We've got a photo of the cards. And we're going to have to go to camera. Okay. Hey GPT, I have asked the tarot cards, will I own my own home? And if so, will it be the next 5 years? These are the cards I drew. Can you please tell me what they mean in a sense to what I've asked? Okay. Now, if it's not obvious I've never used ChatGPT for, I don't know how to make it fucking speak. Does this make it speak? Hey ChatGPT, I just sent you a photo of the cards I drew on my question, will I own my own home, and if so in the next 5 years? Can you please tell me what the cards meant?
Yeah, for sure. So I see the 5 of Swords and the 6 of Swords facing up. The 5 often points to setbacks and or feeling frustrated. So maybe the market feels tough, or finances feel a bit strained, or like you've had to make some compromises just to stay afloat. But it can be a signal that something needs to shift, like sort of letting go of an old approach that might not be working for you now. But the 6 of Swords is a good sign. It's about moving away from struggle towards more stability. So like gradual improvement, maybe a change in circumstances, like relocation, or just better opportunities opening up. So overall, this spread feels like a journey rather than an instant yes or no. So it suggests progress, but likely after navigating some difficulties. If you'd like, you can flip the rest of the cards you drew and send another photo. I can interpret the whole spread together for a more complete picture.
So there you go, that's number 1. So I'll ask you again in a sec, ChatGPT.
Perfect, I will be ready. I'll just hang out here quietly until you're ready to show me the next one.
So our second question is, have I got a soulmate? Have I met her? And will I end up with them? And I'm just going to flip the 3 cards now. And then I will take a photo and send it to you.
Sounds good. No worries. Just send it when you're ready. Let me take a look. I see the 3 cards. So we've got the 4 of Wands upright, the Page of Pentacles upright, and the Hermit upright. The 4 of Wands is one of the strongest cards for relationship stability and like building a life together. So that's a positive. The Page of Pentacles suggests like slow, steady growth. someone practical and willing to put in the work. And the Hermit kind of adds a layer of introspection. So it can mean personal growth is still important before a relationship fully blossoms. So this spread leans more towards a lasting partnership is possible, but it doesn't clearly show whether you've already met that person. The cards don't strongly point one way or the other on that. If I read it symbolically, it suggests more of a maybe in time, with emphasis on being open and ready rather than locked onto a fixed destiny.
Okay, thank you. So my last one is, will I ever have massive wealth? And I flip the card and I will send you another photo.
All right, I'll look out for it. One moment. I see the Two of Wands upright. Interesting. So this card usually speaks to vision, planning, and aiming beyond current limits. It doesn't promise sudden wealth, but it can indicate potential for financial growth with careful strategy, bold decisions, and being willing to step outside your comfort zone. So it's more about building than luck. Across all three of your questions, I'm noticing a common theme. The cards are pointing to gradual progress, patience, and personal development rather than quick leaps. If you're using tarot as a reflective tool, it may be nudging you towards focusing on long-term choices and persistence instead of expecting a single windfall. It's not a guarantee.
Okay, thank you, ChatGPT. I'll hit you up when I have some more questions. Thank you.
Sure thing.
Okay, so you heard it. So for the first question, will I own my own home? Basically, work your ass off. You might own one, might not. It wasn't really that consistent, and definitely won't be in the next 5 years. Have I got a soulmate? It's possible. It was basically just saying I have to take the next step, which probably means more maturity because I'm immature. I'll admit that. Will I ever have wealth? And that was again, basically, if you work really hard, you might end up with something, but don't expect to actually end up with some wealth. So that is tarot cards with Brodie Tries New Things. There will be a new episode of the Binge Laugh Thrive podcast coming up. I just have to do some preparation. Sorry I had to have that 8-month layoff, but I'm back and it's good to finally chat with some people. So see you later. Bye.
Welcome to Brodie Tries New Things. Brodie tries new things. Whoa, Brodie tries new things. YouTube channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Welcome to